Yo, welcome to another mid-game progression video. Today we're gonna tackle Guiles in the Labyrinth, guys. This is the team that I will be using for this. Again, I try to keep it as free to play as possible. So we are rocking the Ken, going with the Shina, the Belager, the Belladon, and Colleen. So the Ken is great here because he's going to be able to possibly land some brands just like that, absorb some attack bars on the waves here, and the trick here is you want to knock down some of these crystals, the left and the right crystals. They really hurt. Okay, so here I got a few options. What I'm gonna do is I actually am not sure if I am going to outspeed them, so that's a trick I like to use. We use the Belladon there, to boost everyone up, and then we up the attack buff, and now the Ken does indeed get another turn because he was able to absorb some attack bar. Now the Shina is great to control these. As you can see, we've got 2 units controlled, which is fine. So now we can drop one of these. Boom. We stack the Veil, and look at that. Even with me boosted, my Veil didn't get a turn, so that's fine though, because we were able to lap that left crystal. And then check this out, boom. Everything's basically dead. So now here, what you want to do is just skill one these things down. You've got defense, an attack break there. The Colleen's also going to bring us a nice heal block on the boss. And here we go, we just skill one them down so we can kind of get our skills back. Boom. There, I could have used a skill 3, it wouldn't have mattered. So same thing. Now this wave, they're going to be a little faster. They do gain a little bit of speed here. So now my Ken is not fully skilled, unfortunately, so he's not absorbing as much attack bar as he would if yours is skilled up. But we use the same strategy. All right. And then boom, there's the Belladon. Let's get that defense break, and then the Shina again. We just gotta control a couple. Just have to boom. Same exact. Yeah, it was really just the same exact scenario. We stunned 2, very nice. Let's see if we can. All right, even better. As you can see, without that attack break on that, he would have hit really hard, honestly. Now here, I'm not gonna use this because I want to make sure that I have all of my skills ready to go when we get to the boss. So we're gonna kind of just skill one these down, and between the Belladon and the Colleen, you're gonna have enough heals to survive this. All right, now the Belladon is serving another role as well, which is a consistent defense break along with the Shina, which is going to come into play on this next on the boss. Okay, now here I actually derped. I should have used my skill 3 with the Ken. So now what I gotta do is I gotta make sure they don't kill the Belladon here. So now we can kind of move on to the next phase, and let's see. Now here is where things are very important, guys. All right, this is the most important part of this dungeon. You have to know your kill orders. No matter what, you have to know what to kill on the towers. And right now, I am faced with the Will Tower and the Rage Tower. And that's actually the 2 most dangerous towers in this dungeon. So we have to always, we've got to kill the Rage Tower no matter what, okay? So this is why we brought the Ken. So the Ken hopefully will land the brand just like that, and then we want to attack break the boss. There we go. Now we set up the defense break. We want to make sure that we kill that, and we can also set up a defense break with the AoE here if we wanted to, but we're not going to have enough stacks on the Veil right now, so we're going to save that for the next one. So there we go. And then the Colleen, boom, attack buff. And again, you have to always make sure that you can kill at least one of these towers. So your Veil with an attack buff on a defense broken tower, no matter how many stacks he has, obviously they don't matter if you're using skill 1, right? So there you go. But again, the Ken is here for that brand, for that damage, for that attack break. The attack break is very, very key to not dying here, really. But because we have the will rune, remember that because he took the will rune, I can't land any debuffs right now. So I'm just going to make sure that we are nice and healthy. And here we just kind of skill one things down. It doesn't really matter. Please don't blow your stacks on the Bale if he actually was able to keep that will rune. And you notice there, my Colleen is triple revenge for this actually. So that is actually very nice. You can actually revenge these bosses. So that's very nice. Now here we go. The Beladion comes into play. Again, I'm looking for a consistent defense breaker. And now I do have the 5 stacks. If you remember back to my other to the first turn, the first round, I said I was going to save this so that when my Bale actually had the 5 stacks, I would be able to defense break everything. Now the Colleen, amazing here because of this. You want to heal block the boss. If not, he's kind of just going to be healing. So the heal block is essential. So I do recommend that you do use the Colleen. And here I kind of just want to make sure the will rune dies for sure, even though I kind of knew it was going to, and maybe we can even kill that. All right, so I was unfortunately my Beladion lapped my Bale, but it's not gonna matter. Let's make sure that we have that defense break, because right now my Belager is gonna do some heavy damage. Here we go, boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Just about half. Oh my god. Now keep that in mind. If you do run a triple revenge anything, be mindful, because had the Colleen done enough damage, he would have sent it past the threshold and the boss would have gotten a turn. Now here, when it's the destroy and the shield, always go for the shield. The destroy rune is usually the least important of all of these, alright? You don't have to worry too much about those. Alright, let's go. Here we go. So the Ken should be able to drop this tower. Boom. We give the Bale some stacks. Unfortunately, my Bale is really slow, but it's, as you can see, it's still working fine. It's still working fine. And here I have a decision. Do I want to get healthy? Do I want, defense break? So keep an eye on your attack bar. So as you can see, we will have the Colleen next and then the Shina. So I will get the defense break from the Shina, or that I can use a proc. Now on this boss, it's not detrimental if you bring violent units like it is on the other ones. It's not the worst thing in the world. And here we go. Now we can apply this brand, and if we can get the boss, if we can hit the boss with a defense break and the brand with 5 stacks on the Bale, that would be amazing. But in this situation, again, think back to what I said, the Rage Rune is the most dangerous one. So I am going to blow my stacks because I have a lot of wiggle room. There's no reason why I should push him over the threshold. So I just want to make sure that I can drop this Rage Rune. You see how much damage that is? Boom. So, all right, no worries, no worries, Bella. Yeah, you're allowed to miss at least once. And now here we can go for the shield rune, but I think my Ken can do it. So I am going to apply the heal block so he doesn't heal. And here I can actually, I think the AoE should be enough, and that will give me some extra damage on the boss. So let's go with the AoE. Never mind, it was not enough to kill. I should have done skill 1, and I gotta learn from my mistakes here, but that's okay. Unfortunately, he is gonna get the shield rune, which is not good for us. And here I could just blow these. But as you can see, my Shina is pretty low, so I'm not gonna try to push him over. You're not gonna do much damage here. I'm waiting to make sure that I can heal, and now I can actually push him over if I need to. But that shield is thick, so we're gonna have to wait on it. All right, so now we got the shield again. So here I'm not gonna blow the stacks because I could push him over, right? I want to make sure that we can get rid of this shield room this time. There we go. All right, Shina, let's apply. The good thing about the Shina is that AoE defense break, so it gives you a chance to apply it to all. Unfortunately, I derped right there again with the Ken. It's almost like I think the Ken's got a passive and not a third skill. I should have been able to kill that shield. I guess I'm rushing a little bit here, but no worries though. Even though we have quite a bit of destroyed life, it's okay. It's okay. Let's get this defense. There we go. Now we can apply this brand to him, and once we get the shield down, we should be fine. Okay, now this time we have the rage rune, so we have to make sure. There we go. We got 5 stacks on the bale. Because of that, I'm going to destroy that rage rune. So I want to make sure I destroy both once the bale moves. And let's do that. Boom. Here we go. We use all of the stacks. Boom. And because he kills both towers, he's right back to 5 stacks again, guys. So it's all about managing your cooldowns, managing, just knowing that your kill order here. And from here on out, I honestly don't even have to kill these probably. I do have 5 stacks on the bale. But I'm going to play it safe here. We're going to go for the will rune, and you can see that my Shina is pretty low, but even if she were to die, it wouldn't matter because that would just give my bale 5 stacks, and right now this is already GG. I want her to die, and that's free 5 stacks by this time, just like that. Boom. And once my, oh, nice proc, Bella. But either way, it wouldn't have mattered. The bale would have done plenty of damage to kill this. So there you go, guys. This is the team that I use to drop Guilles on my mid-game accounts on Hell mode. And let's see what we got. We're going to go with the Rage. And what do we get? Okay, yeah, we'll take it. Alright, so these are the runes. Apparently my Colleen is on double revenge and endure. It's not triple revenge, I kind of forgot. I guess I had to use those endure runes somewhere. These are her stats. You do want some accuracy, but I mean, she works for me with that amount. If you can, add some more, just to make sure you get that heal block, make sure you get that attack break. This is my Bale. He hits about 32-1, just above the threshold for BJR5. He actually does have some artifacts. I think he was the only one that had artifacts on the team. This is the Ken. So the Ken, the 100 crit is very nice to get that second turn. And you do want accuracy. You want him to be able to land that attack break and that brand. And he minus just Swift and Will. You obviously don't need Will for that. This is my Shina. You obviously want some accuracy on her. And remember, the skill 3, her passive, gives her an extra 25 on top of it. She is on crit damage, and she's actually on focus Will. That's how I got my accuracy. That's kind of how I cheated to get the accuracy and still have good crit rate, good speed, and on crit damage with some decent HP. You notice the defense sucks. No artifacts. I'll probably be throwing some defense artifacts on her. And then the Belladion. The Belladion, guys, my runes are not that great on Belladion. I just re-runed the Bella, and I have not been able to power these up. I'm broke. I'm mana broke, guys. I'm mana broke. So those are the runes. No artifacts either. But again, some accuracy to get that defense break. And okay speed, and just some HP. So that's going to be it, guys. Let me know what you guys thought about this. Hopefully you guys now are able to start doing Guilles on Hell mode and help your guild, obviously. Help your guild get those grinds. You can get some decent gems and grinds in Labyrinth. It's actually a very, very nice place to get them. That is your team for mid-game progression, how to drop Guilles in Labyrinth on Hell mode. If you didn't know, now you know. You know.